Hi all, thank you so much for joining me for episode 2 of Lockdown Glam. Now I thought I would do something really upbeat today, a nice upbeat makeup look. So I'm going to do a house party style makeup look. I'm actually going to a house party event today. Obviously I'm not going to go anywhere, but I'm going to go online and I'm going to have a party with some of my friends. There's going to be DJing, karaokeing. Are you guys going to any parties? Or if you had one already, let me know what makeup looks you did. Comment below. If you would like to see more videos like this, please like and subscribe. Let all your friends know. Comment below, of course. I hope you enjoy. So for today's inspiration house party look, I actually did a magazine cover with Kelly Rowland, and she had a lovely red deep lip and a nice feline cat-like eye. The first thing I do is pop a little bit of NYX foundation on. I'm actually going to go for number 22, which is a slightly darker colour, because I've got a little bit of a tan. Been sunbathing in the garden because the weather's been so nice. So I'm going to go slightly darker this time. Normally I use number 19, but I have tanned quite a bit, so I'm going to pop number 22 on. Now you don't need too much. A little bit goes a long way. Swirl it onto a kabuki brush. So I'm going to dip into my trio of HD concealers, and I'm going to use a small blending sponge just to go underneath my eyes and go across. Now I'm using a shade about 3-4 times lighter than my foundation, because remember I'm going to a party tonight, so I want to look really glam. I want some high definition going on my face. I don't want to look too flat, so I'm going to really have some build up and real definition here. And then what I do, I normally use like a small blending kabuki brush just to buff through any of the concealer that actually needs to be blended a bit better. And that's why I like kabuki brushes, because as I said on my last tutorial, they give a lovely retouched finish and it's really quick as well. So before I do any eye work, I always like to curl my lashes before I put mascara on, before I put any false lashes on. Always like to curl my eyelashes to give it a nice uplift look. The best way to do it is try to get as close as possible as you can to the root of the lash and then just press. Okay, then next I just whack that mascara on. So I'm going to use Maybelline's Great Lash Mascara, just to whack it on. And you know what's coming up, don't you? I like to do my bottom lash. Guys, let me know in your comments below if you do your bottom lashes. I always do mine. I'd like to know who else does their bottom lashes. Not everyone does it, and I'm just one of those people that do. So it'd be nice to know if you guys do it too. Mascara is all done. My eyes are looking nice and bright. You see what bottom lash mascara does? It just gives you that effect. Okay, so I next like to go in with this lovely Swear By It NYX palette. Now, look at this gorgeous array of colours. I mean, once you get this palette, you don't need to buy another one. You know, this is nice in your makeup bag at home. I'm actually going to dip in to this medium chocolate and the dark chocolate. And what I'm going to do is just focus the colour on my lid. So I'm going to use a medium-sized blending brush and dip into the chocolate, the light one and the dark. And then I'm just going to swish it over my lid, like that. So can you see, it's just like a nice medium-toned undertone eyeshadow. Lovely, okay. So we're going to move on now to the exciting part. So I'm going to use MAC's Blacktrack gel eyeliner to do my cat eyes. Start from the outer corner and then work your way in. So I'm going to start from the outer corner and then just work the liner in, and then you can just join it together. So literally starting like that. And then what I like to do next, can you see, it looks a little bit messy on the ends. Just get a Q-tip, like a little thin Q-tip if you can find one. Muji sell really nice Q-tips actually. If If you go Moody online, you'll be able to find one of these. I'm going to use a bit of my Pro Eye Makeup by MAC. Now, I don't know if they designed this to fit nicely with the Q-tip, but it's perfect. So this is like an eye makeup remover. It helps with any mistakes you might make. If you've got shaky hands, it will just help get all mistakes away. So I'm just going to thin out the line that I've just done. Look at that. Pro straight away. Anyway, so I'm going to finish off what I've just done here. So I'm going to dip back into my gel eyeliner. And then I'm going to tilt my chin and then sweep the colour across my lash line. Okay, look at that. See, really nice, detailed, defined feline flick. Now, putting on lashes is super tricky, but the more you do it, the more you'll get the hang of it. Use tweezers though to apply lashes. I always recommend it. I'm going to use Duo Glue. Now, I like to use the green writing one. There is different ranges. They've got a red writing, blue writing, but the green one I find dries on transparent, and then it actually dries really quickly. You don't have to wait for it to get tacky. You can just pop it straight onto your lashes. So I'm just going to pop the lash into place as close to my lash line as possible, and then you just release the tweezers and then you just line it up to your liquid liner that you've done. And then you just press your lashes with the fake lashes so that it blends through nicely, especially while it's tacky. It really works. There you go, see? And there you have it. That's my lashes done. I'm looking sexy, mysterious. Anyway, yes, ready for my party. Almost, not quite. As you can see, I need to do my brows. So that's coming up next. I'm going to do that right now. So I always like to brush my brows up before I start filling them in. So I'm just brushing it up. This is a lovely brush by Eyebrow Queen. As I mentioned, I think in my last tutorial, they make a range of lovely brow products. Now I'm using the black brown pencil. This pencil is super good because it's not too black. It's just the way I like it. I like sort of like an off black colour to fill my brows in. Normally start from the inner corner of the brow and then you just work the colour through the brow. Draw across my brows, just underneath the brow, and then down under the brow bone, and then brush downwards. So I am creating a threaded, clean, polished eyebrow look here. That's the whole point of this. Don't tell too many people, my little tip. And then just blend that concealer through. Like so. Can you see? It just really finishes off this eye look by doing that. I want to look va-va-voom, so I'm going to suck my cheekbones in. I'm going to contour them up a little bit. Remember, I'm not doing my contour class yet. I will soon. But for now, I'm going to use Sleek's Trio Contour Palette. Cheekbones are done, looking sculpted, looking lovely. So I absolutely adore Charlotte Tilbury's Beauty Light Wand. Now I'm using Spotlight. This woman really knows her stuff. She knows what she's doing. This stuff is absolutely the bomb. Can't beat it. Now Spotlight is like a nice sort of vanilla-y pigmented shade. Why I like this is because it just stays wet looking all the time. Really shiny, wet looking. Some highlighters just dry up and look quite ashy, but this Charlotte Tilbury one, when the light reflects on it, it just looks the bomb. There we go. Let's do the other side. Just going to pop a little bit of the excess in the middle of my nose, just here, like that. I'm just going to highlight my nose a little bit. Just gives it a nice finish, as you can see. See, I'm starting to look really partyish now. I'm going to use MAC's NW55 Studio Fix. Now I use this as a bronzer. Studio Fix is a powder and a foundation all in one, but I like to use it as a bronzer on me. So I'm just going to go around the outsides of my face. So literally going to go around the outsides, bit of cheekbones, underneath my jawline, around my chin, just to bronze me up a little bit more. So I'm going to use Dr. Powpow's lip balm. This lip balm is gorgeous. It just makes your lips feel super soft. MAC Cherry lip liner. This lip liner goes with most lipsticks out there. It's really good for all reds, all brands. This is the one, so MAC Cherry. So I'm going to use MAC's Russian Red lipstick. This kind of blue red really suits my skin tone. If you're Caucasian or Hispanic, an orange red will really suit your skin tone. Okay, so once you've popped the lipstick on, go back over the lip with your lip pencil just to make sure that you've got a perfect lip pout. So remember, I'm going to a house party tonight, so I'm going to give my eyes a little bit more sparkle with Fenty Beauty's Diamond Bomb. See? I'm kind of disco karaoke ready now. If you guys like my video today, please like and subscribe, comment below. Hope to see you soon.